This garden here is something you will see very, very commonly in just about every new housing estate, where you have a slight slope across the land. You'll see a whole bunch of cut and fill and level changes where between each property there is some sort of relatively low retaining wall. In this case, you've got quite a large sandstone block wall, there's a sleeper wall here, and there's a concrete retaining wall behind me here, concrete block retaining wall behind me. What's really important about this sort of situation is you have good drainage. So it's important to understand drainage pipe, agricultural pipe, and drainage aggregates. Now you'll see here, just at the back of this wall here, you'll see they've used 10mm blue metal as their drainage aggregate. That's 10mm, here's some 20mm here, and here's some 20mm recycled aggregate here. So there's a few different options you have for the drainage aggregate part of this job. Behind each of these walls there is an ag pipe. So this is an ag pipe, it's a slotted pipe. This is an ag pipe with a sock, so it stops all the dirt and rubbish getting into the actual pipe itself. So this is the conduit for the water that goes in behind that wall. It then comes down through a layer, a drainage layer, which is sitting behind these walls. It can be 10mm, it can be 20mm aggregate, it doesn't really matter. We tend to use 20mm, but obviously some people use 10. That is a layer where when the water comes off surfaces, hits that layer, falls down behind the wall, goes through the drainage aggregate, goes into the ag pipe, and then it runs away. So this is really basic hydrology. Wherever you collect water, you need to get rid of it for a couple of reasons. One is that you'll get wash if you don't, and the other is you'll often damage these sorts of walls, they'll warp. So pretty simple system. A wall like this, there'll be probably a 100mm wide layer of a drainage aggregate behind it. Water will hit that, it'll come down here, it'll go to an ag pipe at the bottom and then down to a drain.